Have you ever gazed at the star-studded sky and wondered if we are alone? As we traverse through the grand tapestry of the cosmos, we're continually awed by its magnificence. The universe, a colossal expanse of space, time, energy, and matter, is truly a marvel to behold. It's a boundless three-dimensional gallery of galaxies, stars, and nebulae, each one a testament to the grandeur of existence. Now think about this. There are more than 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, each brimming with hundreds of billions of stars. Around these stars, planets are orbiting, some of them within the Goldilocks zone, not too hot, not too cold, just right for life as we know it to exist. With such astronomical numbers, the odds seem to favor the existence of life elsewhere, don't they? Yet here we are, seemingly alone in this vast cosmic wilderness. This brings us to the intriguing conundrum known as the Fermi paradox. Named after the physicist Enrico Fermi, it's the apparent contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of contact or evidence for such civilizations. If there are a multitude of technologically advanced civilizations out there, why haven't we heard from them? Why is it so silent out there? There are numerous theories that try to solve this cosmic mystery. Some suggest that civilizations might self-destruct before they become technologically capable of interstellar communication or travel. Others propose that they might be avoiding us, or that we simply aren't listening in the right way. The truth is, we don't know, and the silence of the universe remains an enigma. But imagine, just for a moment, that the silence breaks. A signal, a spaceship, a sign that we're not alone. That day would undoubtedly be one of the most significant in human history. It would shake the very foundations of our understanding of life and our place in the universe. Imagine the day when we receive that first signal, a sign that we are not alone. This isn't just some far-fetched notion from a sci-fi flick, but a potential reality that scientists and experts have been pondering for decades. Let's dive into the possible scenarios of our first contact. One possibility is that we intercept a radio signal from a distant civilization. Sounds simple, right? But the reality is a little more complicated. Deciphering an alien signal, assuming it's not in a form we can readily comprehend, presents a massive challenge. The potential for misinterpretation is vast, and it could lead to misunderstandings on a cosmic scale. Now imagine we stumble upon an alien artifact, perhaps floating in the depths of our solar system. The discovery would be monumental, no doubt, but it would also open up a Pandora's box. Who left it? What's its purpose? Is it benign or a threat? The answers to these questions could set the tone for our future interactions with extraterrestrial life. And then, there's the most direct and dramatic scenario, a face-to-face encounter with aliens. This could be the most unpredictable situation of all. How would we communicate? How would they perceive us and our world? The potential for hostility is real, considering that even within our own species, encounters between different cultures haven't always been peaceful. But let's also consider the societal implications. The confirmation of extraterrestrial life would send shockwaves through our society. Some would react with excitement, others with fear. The panic and unrest it may cause among the public cannot be underestimated. Governments and institutions worldwide would be under pressure to maintain order and provide answers. Now we've been sending out signals and exploring the cosmos for some time, hoping to find signs of life. But consider this. What if we're not the ones who make the first move? What if, instead of us discovering them, they discover us? What if they've already found us and are just waiting for the right moment to make their presence known? But what if they come to us first? What if one day an alien spacecraft descends on our planet? Picture this, an enormous craft unlike anything we've ever seen, hovering in the sky. It's not something from a Hollywood movie, it's real, it's happening. But as fascinating as the idea of extraterrestrial life might be, it could also bring a host of problems we may not be ready to handle. First off, let's consider the cultural shock. We humans have a hard enough time understanding and accepting each other's cultures. Imagine trying to comprehend the customs, behaviors, and values of a species from another planet. The differences could be so vast that even basic communication could prove to be a challenge. We could be looking at a cultural chasm that makes the Grand Canyon look like a sidewalk crack. Then, there's the risk of disease. Throughout history, contact between different groups of people has often led to the spread of illnesses to which one group has no immunity. Now imagine that on an interstellar scale. We could be exposed to alien pathogens for which we have no defense, or vice versa. A mere sneeze from an extraterrestrial could potentially wipe out humanity. The fear and panic such an event could incite is another concern. The sudden realization that we are not alone in the universe could cause widespread anxiety and chaos. People may react unpredictably, and social order could break down. And then, there's the elephant in the room, the possibility of conflict. What if the aliens are not friendly? What if they view us as a threat, or worse, as a resource? Our best weapons might be no match for their advanced technology. It's a terrifying thought, but one we must consider. So, as we gaze at the stars and dream of making contact with alien life, let's also consider the potential challenges that such an encounter would bring. The arrival of extraterrestrial beings could be the most transformative event in human history, but it could also be the most destabilizing. And what happens after they leave? The aliens have left, but their impact remains. In the wake of their departure, we find ourselves standing on the precipice of a new era. The encounter has left behind a profound imprint on our world, and its ripple effects are far-reaching, bearing the potential to reshape the very fabric of our civilization. Let's first consider the technological aspect. The aliens' advanced technology could be the key to unlocking new frontiers in our own scientific exploration. If we were able to decipher and replicate their technology, it could lead to breakthroughs in fields like energy production, transportation, medicine, and more. On the flip side, the introduction of such advanced technology could also lead to a decline, as our own innovations become obsolete in comparison. Next, let's explore the religious implications. The existence of extraterrestrial life could challenge the core beliefs of many religions around the world. Would our faiths adapt to incorporate these new revelations, or would they crumble under the weight of this new reality? Then we have the political implications. The arrival of aliens could spark a global power struggle as nations scramble to align themselves with or against these new visitors. It could lead to a new world order, or perhaps even a world at war. Last but not least, the psychological impact on humanity. The knowledge that we are not alone in the universe could cause a seismic shift in our collective consciousness. It could lead to a sense of unity, knowing that we all share the same cosmic neighborhood. Or it could cause fear and paranoia, as we grapple with the uncertainty of what these alien beings might want from us. The aftermath of an alien encounter is a Pandora's box of possibilities, filled with both promise and peril. It's a thought experiment that forces us to confront our deepest fears and our greatest hopes for the future of our species. But in the end, would we be ready for such an encounter? So, we've explored the potential problems of our first encounter with aliens, from the moment of contact to the aftermath. We've navigated the uncharted waters of the unknown universe, preparing ourselves for the monumental day when we make first contact. We've hypothesized the various scenarios that could play out during the alien arrival, each with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. And we've grappled with the possible aftermath of the encounter, the ripple effects that such an event would have on our world. The potential problems are numerous and diverse, ranging from communication barriers and cultural misunderstandings to the risk of a catastrophic clash of civilizations. It's a daunting prospect, but it's not all doom and gloom. These hypothetical scenarios serve as a reminder of the importance of preparation and open-mindedness. As we gaze at the stars, we must prepare for the day when we find out we are not alone.